Hi, welcome to Wrinkles and Giggles. And if you haven't been here before, welcome or welcome back if you have. Please like and subscribe. It always helps my channel to get around. And that way, all these ideas will go out to many more people and it will help me. So let's talk all about ice. Ice rollers, ice globes, just plain ice. What does it do? Why do people talk about it? Do I need it? Let's try it. Let's do it. The first time I heard about icing your face was from a makeup artist that uses it for their clients or tells their clients to use it before they come in on a clean face and ice it. It helps to close down the pores. So they'll use it after the moisturizer and move it around or before the moisturizer to start closing it down. A lot of models that you will see on some of the YouTube videos, if they're ready to do a photo shoot, they actually do ice. They can do a bowl of ice and put it in a tissue or a paper towel and put it everywhere. You've heard of ice baths for the face. They actually get a bigger bowl, get water and ice, and stick the whole face in. That's good too. Of course, I choose as an esthetician to do something easier and not so messy. But I do it in the morning, many mornings before I go to work, because my skin has to look good before I come so that people trust me with their skin. So I do want it to look its best. And it depuffs it as well, especially if I've had a glass of wine and or slept weird and my eyes are puffy. I will ice it as I'm watching some of the news. So I will just sometimes get the bowl of ice, or I got this handy dandy ice roller that I keep in the freezer, and Amazon has them, all different types. And I will put a link below so that you can see that too. But they stay absolutely frozen. I tell people, if you can, get the stainless steel one. I just think it stays really cold. There's some on Amazon that have the plastic. I just don't think it gets as cold, but if you love it, make do a comment and let us know. Sometimes I even take it to work, and you just kind of roll it up, and I put it on my eyes and roll it, and it's almost like a lymphatic drainage too, and I put all over. There's time I do it on full makeup if I forget. I swear, even after you have full makeup on, it does great. It almost sets the makeup, makes you look glowy. If you have a headache, you can put it right on the head, just like people have done for years. Put the ice little bag on the head and or the forehead when they have a headache. These do great. You can just pull it out of the freezer and roll, or just keep in place. I think they do lovely. Another one is an ice globe. I am too afraid. Some people put them in the freezer, but you're really supposed to keep things like this in just the refrigerator. They stay cold on their own. I just almost think it gets too cold, or the glass could break. So you can keep these really cold, and then they go right over the eyes. And again, you can watch something, your favorite Netflix show or series, and binge and do this before going out. And it also feels good in the eye sockets as well. We do these a lot after chemical peels to help cool the skin down. And it certainly relaxes too. It's not as relaxing as when you do it yourself. But if you want to do it on your spouse or your children, they love it, and just keep rolling over. And who knows, before you know it, they'll fall asleep, and then it's bedtime. But these are great. They used to be super expensive, or you couldn't find them. Back in my esthetician early days, I've been an esthetician for 31 years, you could only get them in a couple of places, and they were outrageous. They were $80 to $100. And it was said to have a type of vodka in there that stayed cold on its own. And so you could just place them on the counter as an esthetician, and they would be ready to go. If you could put them in a 10 bowl, they would even get colder. So I don't think they put vodka anymore. I think it's just another solution, but it does tend to stay colder. So I think maybe they've added to it. It feels great. And these are so readily on Amazon now for also maybe $18, $25. I like the little skinny handles. They're easy to use. There's some that literally look like light bulbs and they have short handles, and there's some with even longer handles. I love that, but I'm in love with this, my favorite ice roller. So start icing. It really works. It's one of the things that I bet your esthetician does too. It keeps me fabulous. And so try it. Put a comment at the below if you have, and I'll put some links of different ones that I think they look pretty good on Amazon. Okay, thanks for joining. Bye. Until next time, stay fabulous and get more fabulous as you do all of this. Thanks.